Good day, everyone. My name is Victoria Valentina. I would like to present about the use of Porter's competitive strategies in companies. This presentation is part of Strategic Management course in California Intercontinental University under supervision of Professor Debbie Wilson. Agenda of this presentation is Porter's competitive strategies overview. I will mention in more details what is included in the Porter's competitive strategies that basically also cover the cost of leadership examples, differentiation strategy examples, cost focus and differentiation focus strategies examples. And it will be closed with a summary related to these presentations. Michael Porter is an American academic known for his theories on economics, business strategy, and social causes. His famous analysis about business and competitive strategies in 1985 that covers 4 elements mentioned here are cost leaderships, differentiation strategy, cost focus, and differentiation focus. The detail will be explained in the following slide. Porter's competitive strategy basically explains about strategic advantages in the x-axis and strategic target or scope in the y-axis. The first quadrant explains about targeting a broad market by offering the lowest possible price. Organizations that applying this strategy usually have a substantial investment capital at their disposal and also very efficient in manufacturing or logistics, so they can offer the low cost when it comes to the material and the labors. This is very a strong advantage for this kind of company because they can target the mass market. The second quadrant is basically about differentiation strategy. We're still playing in the mass market or broad target, but it's including a product uniqueness that can offer more exclusivity and attractive compared to the competitors. Many companies in this quadrant requires a large amount of research and development, innovations, and also the ability to deliver a higher quality. The below quadrants, the third and the fourth, playing in the more narrow market. The bottom left is focusing about cost focus that targets a niche market and offer the lowest possible price, while the bottom right explaining about differentiation focus that targeting in the niche market that has a unique features. Some detailed explanations and examples will be mentioned in the next slide. I would like to bring to the attentions related to examples in the mobile phone industry. The first quadrant about the cost leaderships. One strong brand from Korea that really plays a major mass market in the mobile phone industry is Samsung. Samsung is actually established in 1938 as a trading company, but grows to be a 211 billion US dollar in 2017. In this category in the mobile phone industry, Samsung augments profits by dropping costs while charging low prices in the industry. You can compare the Samsung prices to Apple's, which is lower than the Apple. And this cost leadership can be considered one of the core competencies of Samsung. You can also see in the slides that basically Samsung has different series, like for example A series and J series and S series, to be able to capture different market price and also to offer a different uniqueness in their products. If we go to the second example of differentiation strategy, basically this quadrant is represented by Apple, an American multinational technology company from America that is founded in 1976. Is really the most popular brand for mobile phones as and is known as the customer focus because Apple able to create the different products and services from competitors. They're really innovative and high quality and user friendly. They also invest in the stores and support service and improving the customer experience and really leading the customers to love the brands. And you may know that Apple users are quite loyal and considered fanatics, or we know them as the Apple evangelists. The third quadrant example of cost focus represented by Huawei, a Chinese multinational technology company that has the headquarters in Shenzhen, Guangdong. It was founded in 1987, so it's a bit later than the Samsung or Apple. But Huawei creates value primarily through its business operations. They look at the business from an investment perspective and views the opportunity strategically. They play very careful in position their products either below Apple or Samsung and follow principle of focusing the core business and keeping a sharp focus in resource allocations. Therefore, they're able to play in the cost-focused strategies. Even though they have many other capabilities to play in the different segments, but they refuse to be opportunistic and then play more a simple focus to be able to gain the market share. The last example is about Vertu. Maybe not many people know this brand, but Vertu was a British-based manufacturer established by Finnish mobile phone manufacturer Nokia in 1998. Not so many people know this brand because this brand is really dedicated for certain market segment. It's very a niche segment. We're only targeting for a small groups of people known as the rich. As it has a certain design, material and craft, and specifically handmade in England, where a single craftsman is known as a very expensive, luxurious mobile phone. By charging this amount of money, like the simple phone from Fortune can cost you $20,000. They understand that they offer concierge facilities that provide 24-hour service, including priority bookings, recommendation, and global assistance. And you can have your phone represents your identity or your aspirations in being different than the others, as certainly that will cost some amount of money. So after mentioning about these different brands, these four brands, we realize that each company playing in a different category, whereby they know their own strengths and their own opportunities in the market. So in summary, Porter's four competitive strategies covering cost leaderships, differentiation strategy, cost focus, and differentiation focus, which require each company to apply it wherever it fits with their goals. And using this Porter's competitive strategy analysis is very useful, but also can have a conjoint with the SWOT analysis that help the company understand better about their business and which it fits in which industry landscape and to answer the competitiveness in the market. So that's basically my presentations. I include some of the references here and thank you for your attention.